Hello friends, I have some new online exclusives from Stampin' Up! To show you. I wanted to show you some close-ups of the paper and the embellishments and the dies and stamps. There's some fun stuff. There's also a new really awesome kit I wanted to show you, and I have a giveaway, so stay tuned to the end to see how you can enter my giveaway. All right, let me get these out of the way and I'll bring them in one by one. All right, I am going to show you my favorite first. This is Thankful Garden and the Lovely Garden DSP, and I have cut into this a little bit because I used it in one of my birthday card classes in our birthday card event. But look at these colors, they're so beautiful. I absolutely love this one with the black background. Here's the back of the other one that we saw. I already have all of these flipped over, I think. Yeah, so here's the black and white leaves, and then the yellow small flowers, and then gorgeous color combos. I love how all the colors work together, but they're different. So like you can focus on just the blues and greens and purples, or the yellows, or bring in all of the colors. I really like this polka dot. I'm a sucker for little polka dots, so that's a really good one. And then I've cut into this one. I'm going to show you a couple of cards that I made with this. And the back is this one here. Here is a nice black and white stripe. And that's the back of that one. Here is a nice lavender. And then another black and white. So there's a lot of neutrals mixed in here. And then there's that one. So this was my favorite paper pack in the new release. I wanted to show you that first. And then here is the stamp and die set. So I am super drawn to hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. I used to have them in my garden in Oregon, and here is one of the cards I made for our birthday card event. So if you were not a part of our birthday card event, the replay is now open. It happened in February, and there was a birthday card class every day for 14 days. So here's another colorway of that one with a dog hair on it. So I showed how to make this card in my first class. And so this comes with stencils, and yeah, I do have the stencils in here. So I showed how to use the stencils. We used them, we saw them in action, and that is how I colored these. So it made it really nice and easy. So there's stamps, stencils, and dies. And I actually was really bummed none of these dies work with the pattern paper. I was hoping it was going to cut out some of these larger flowers, but it doesn't. But it does coordinate with the stamps, so you can cut out the hydrangeas. And then there's also this large flower here that you can cut out. So all this shading, that is all just from the stencils. This one got a little deeper because I used 3 different colors. This one I used 2 different colors, so it's not quite as deep. So you can see kind of the difference there. And then, yeah, so I have another card to show you using this same design, but that's using a different die set that I'll show you in a little bit. There's some leaves on here, which you know me, I love the little leaf sprigs. So I love it when there's extra leaves that are just standalone like that. So this is a really great set. I'm thinking that some of my Hawaii photos are going to look good with this paper. So you might see this for Hawaii photos, but you definitely will see it coming up because I love it. Okay, this one is Woven Textures. And this is part of a suite that comes with 2 paper packs. So this is the other one I'll show you in a moment. They're part of the same suite. I didn't get any of the full suites. I got just, you know, I picked and chose what I liked. So you get 3 of each sheet. Here's the back of that one. So it's a nice kind of like burlap. They're all really cool textures. It's so, so fun. And the stamp set that goes with this is my favorite. So I'll show you that after this. Here is the, I don't know, it looks kind of like a jute rug. It's a nice larger scale of a texture, so that's really good for scrapbooking. I like that there's different size variations. All right, and then here is this one, and the back of that one. Ooh, I love that one. Very pretty. And then this one looks like a basket. And the back of that one, it's like bamboo or wicker or something. So that one's super cute. All right, and then this one is Botanical Textures. And this one, there are 2 of each pattern. So here is one side and here is the other. So in each of these, you're gonna have like a botanical one on one side and then more of a like abstract kind of watercolory one on the other side. So there's one. I love black and white together, so I was really excited about these. There's that one. These are gonna be so versatile. And they're almost like a mix-in. You can mix them in with other packs, like that one with the hydrangeas that I just showed you that already has a lot of black and white. This one will mix in with that nicely, especially that one looks very similar. And here's the back of that one. And then here's this one. And the back of that. This one also reminds me of that hydrangea paper pack. It's just got more speckles in it than the black and white leaves in that pack. That one's fun too. All right, so there is that pack. And then this is the stamp set that goes with those. So look at how you've got the leaves plus the texture, so it matches both of those paper packs. And you've got some really nice sentiments. I love a good thank you sentiment because I send a lot of thank you cards. This one is red rubber, so I've already organized all my stamps and everything. There's no dies to them, but they are red rubber stamps. So I've already put the stickers on the back of them, and the sticker sheet that comes with it that has these little stickers on it, I started putting that in here in the back of my DVD case so I know where everything goes, and that has been super, super helpful. But this is actually the leaves that I used on this card here. So this leaf and this leaf both were used on here. I have an extra one of these stamp sets. It's my favorite one, and I am going to give it away to one of you, so I'll let you know at the end what you need to do. All right, let me show you one last paper pack. This is a travel theme paper pack, and it's very different colors than I've seen in travel paper packs before, but it's growing on me. I wasn't sure at first, but it is growing on me. I love these pocket cards, cut apart cards. But the back of most of these is very usable, even if you're not going to use all of these bright colors on a travel layout, which you know me, I love bright colors. But the backs are very, a lot of them are tone on tone and not even travel at all and are really, really good. So I wanted to definitely point that out because I know a lot of people were like, oh, that's too bright for me for travel. But look at the backs of all of these. I love the little plaid look here, which is really pretty. I really like all of these tags. You could easily fussy cut these out too, but there are some dies that go along with this as well. And then here's the back. I love these little geo tags. Some of them have circles and some of them have hearts. And then we've got the keys, all sorts of different keys. And then the back is just like little waves. That would be great for beach. And then we've got the suitcases. These would be really good to fussy cut out as well. And then there's just kind of a texture print on the back of that one. And then bigger tags. Now these would be really good to cut out. I'd really like these. And then this is probably my favorite pattern. Well, this one and the geotags. I really like the geotags too. This like map pattern too. So that is the paper pack. And let me bring in the dies. Okay, there's actually puffy stickers too. And I showed a little sneak peek of these in a recent layout share that I did, or layout process video that I did, because I used some of them and it was a birthday layout. It wasn't travel at all. So these can really be multi-purpose. They don't have to be for travel, but all of the colors match the paper pack. And then this is 2 die sets. I put them together in one envelope because they're both pretty small. But this is the one that it's got a lot of little tags to kind of go with that paper, which is really fun. I love these little hearts. And then look at how cute these little keys and locks are. I thought that was super fun and something that I don't have anything like this. So I was excited about that. And so those are called tags to go. And then this is framed scenes. It goes with something completely different. And I didn't get the stamps. I got just the dies. There's a bunch of sentiments and stuff in the stamps, which I'll probably get later. But I'm just a sucker for wood grain and frames, so I really, really liked this. And then this die here, it doesn't like cut out, it's just the texture, just like a wood grain texture. So you can just like put it wherever on your project, and it's just gonna add that wood grain texture. And then there's a couple of nice little ovals with that pack too. All right, and then I love pocket cards. I really like making cards out of the pocket cards. So this one is called Remember This Moment. And these actually are better for scrapbooking and like pocket scrapbooking or just putting on your scrapbook layouts. Remember this moment, but you could very easily stamp your own sentiment and cover this up and just use this as a focal image of a card. So, you know, don't think of these just for scrapbooking. They can definitely be for cards too. And then the backs are just very plain. I love cutting these up and using them on cards. They make nice quick cards, but super cute ones. Memories are everything. So again, you could cut this part out or cover this up with another sentiment, you know, cut like a banner strip out that covers that, or use it in your scrapbooks. And then there's the back of that. There are quite a few of each card. There's like 6 of them. It's the little things that matter. So that one's so pretty. I love it. And then the back is so pretty too. So again, cover it up with a die and make it the focal point of a card. So I've shown how to make cards with these pocket cards lots of times, but let's say you had like this. So this one says, when we have each other, we have everything. But then you cut this down just a little bit. So it's 5.5 inches tall by 4 inches. Mount this on it. So now you're covering this, but you have that pretty background that matches, and then add a little sentiment over here. And then you have a super sweet card. So let me go ahead and finish showing you the cards. So there's this one, and this one would be really easy to stamp your own sentiment on there. And then there's the back, and then a little journaling piece, and then the back of that. But again, you could stamp a sentiment on here and use it on a card. And then there's that one, and the back is some journaling lines. All right, so that's all the 3x4 cards. And then the 4x6s, we've got this one, which again, just like this or like this, creates a great background for a card. Cut maybe a little bit off of each side, or cut it right down the middle and, you know, like butt it up to the edge, since you're not gonna have the border right here, like it's going all the way around here. Butt it up to the edge of your card. That way it doesn't matter that there's no border. And then here's the back. I love this pattern. That's so pretty. But again, you could put a 3x4 card right over this and cover that up if you're going to use it for card making. And then here's this pattern. And then that's the back that I already showed you. And then here's this one. And the back is very pretty too. So those are the Memories and More cards. All right, 2 more before we get into the kit. So this is textured notes, and I think this went with those textured papers, and I forgot to bring them in. I didn't get the stamp set that goes with this. I got just these because look at how cool they are. They remind me of the Spotlight on Nature dies, where there's that fun detail around the edge of all of them. And then there's this one that's good for sentiments too. I have some cut out that I haven't used yet, so you can see how that actually looks when you cut it. It just adds that really nice pierced detail. So here is one of the other cards I made in our birthday card event, where I used that right here on this card, and it just adds such a nice, fun little detail to that card. And then these little starburst sequins, I forget which suite this goes with. I may not have even gotten the paper, I don't know. But there's like little starbursts in the middle of those. Isn't that cute? So there's, whoops, 2 sizes of them, big and small, and you get a bunch of them, and of course they are self-adhesive. I really like the self-adhesive sequins because when you need a nice flat embellishment, like for a layout that you don't want a lot of bulk on it, or if you want a really flat card that doesn't have dimension to mail, then the sequins are really good. All right, I was super excited about this kit. This actually released in April, so it's been available, but these cards are so pretty. It reminds me of like a junk journal. So all the stuff I already showed you, that released today. This is available already. It's been available, but it creates these really beautiful cards. And I just love all of the ephemera and all of the little embellishments that's on all of them. So I probably will make some layouts with these embellishments as well. So when you have a kit, it always comes with everything you need. So if there's stamping, it comes with a block, it comes with a little ink spot, it even comes with the adhesive, but I typically use my rolling adhesive just because I like it better. We've got some 3D foam squares. We've got the little printout for the stamp. So these are all the stamps that it comes with. I really like this little background stamp. That's really nice. And there's lots of really great sayings on there. And then look at the envelopes, how cool that texture is. I think they're all the same. Nope, these ones are a little different. So those are really fun. And then let me get the rest of this out. Okay, so the card bases. We've got some that have this distressed look in the pecan pie. We have some that have the distressed look in the pink. And then look at how pretty that is. I really like that background. Looks so pretty. And then look at all of these pop outs, all of this ephemera. And how great is this going to be on scrapbook layouts too? They pop out super easily. So there's all these pieces that you'll use on cards. So it looks like most of these are going to be used on this card here. And then there's all of the little sentiment spots where you're going to stamp your sentiments. And then look at these pretty ones. So beautiful. I'm excited to use these. Oh, and then there's a few more card bases here. It looks like you make 2 of each of these. There's a bunch of different styles. Ooh, look at the vellum. That's so pretty. They're so dainty. I love the vellum. That's gorgeous. And then there's these ones. And these ones. Maybe you only make 1 of each. Let me see if it says. Yeah, 8 cards and 8 envelopes. So I think all of these are a little bit different. All right, so here are these. That's going to make it hard for me to decide which ones to make cards and which ones to use on layouts. I might need another kit. So pretty. What do you guys think of this? I just love it. These are gorgeous. I really like these little pieces here. All right, so that is the kit. And now I'm dying to know what you think about the new release. It's really good, right? I didn't even get everything, so be sure to check out everything in the release. I will have a link down in the description below. Just click that See More underneath this video to expand the description. All right, I have not forgotten about the giveaway. I am so excited to give this to one of you, and all you have to do is let me know in the comments what you're most excited about from this release. What product or products are your favorite and at the top of your list? So leave me a comment down below by next Tuesday, March 11th, by midnight Mountain Time, and then I will choose a winner within a day or 2 after the giveaway closes. So I just want to put out a note, whenever I do giveaways, there's always spammers out there. If someone replies to your message and says, "You're the winner, message me," or I don't know, there's all these weird things that they put out there. Most of them, it's gonna be spam unless it is me. You click on the profile, it goes to my channel, and I tell you, congratulations, you're the winner. Please email me and I will give you my email address. I'm not gonna tell you to chat me or message me or anything like that, okay? So don't fall for any of the spammers, and I can't wait to give this to one of you guys. And if you'd like to see that layout where I did use those travel puppy stickers, I've got that on the screen right now, so you can head over there and I'll meet you over there. Thanks for watching.